Hello there, it's Wildog again, and I'm going to talk to you about yet another game, and that game is Rayman Origins. Ready or not, let's get started. There's practically no plot in this story. You just get thrown into the game like a baby sea turtle. The game starts with Rayman, Globox, King Teensy, and Goth Teensy, and the Bubble Dreamer. They're all sleeping on top of the snoring tree when their snoring all of a sudden summons and angers an army of evil, nightmarish creatures called Darktoons that run amok all over the Glade of Dreams. And to make things worse, the invasion made the Bubble Dreamer go insane, causing a bunch of nightmares to roam the glade. I guess there is a plot. I was wrong. Sorry about that. Back to the game. If you are by yourself, you could play as Rayman or other characters. Then, if you have 3 friends, you can play as 4 characters at once. The main playable characters are Rayman, Globox, King or Monk Teensy, and Goth Teensy. But there are plenty of other characters like Red Globox, Teensy Ray, or even Dark Rayman. There are many abilities that you can use throughout the journey that you unlock by rescuing nymphs like, wait a second, what's the age rating for this game again? E10 plus? Okay, just making sure. Anyway, Batilla the head nymph gives you the power to attack. Hallelujah, the music nymph, gives you the power to fly and glide. Edith Up, the gourmet nymph, gives you the power to shrink. Annetta Fish, the ocean nymph, gives you the power to swim underwater. And finally, Helena Headbasket, the mountain nymph, gives you the power to run up walls and ceilings. Everywhere in the game looks all drawn and painted. It's a very pretty and unique art style. The way to beat this game is to collect all or most Electoons to reach the end of the game. But the kings of each world have been transformed by nightmares into giant monster bosses. Each boss battle is as unique as the art style. So each battle is completely different from one another. Now it's time for the reveal. Spoiler warning if you haven't beat the game. The magician, Rayman's good old friend, reveals himself to be loyal to Mr. Dark, the first villain that Rayman ever fought. He traps you with Robo Daisy and Robo Mockingbird. Once you defeat them, you chase the magician through the falling robot factory. Once you catch up to him, the core of the factory explodes, sending Rayman and friends all the way back to the snoring tree, where our heroes sleep till 100 years later. But that's another game for the future. Of course, I'll talk about the land of the living dead, the secret bonus world. If you chase down the 10 secret treasure chests and get the 10 secret skull teeth, you can go to the place where the living dead live? The most difficult boss of the game, Big Mama, resides in this world. If you beat her, she'll transform back into the final nymph. Like I said earlier, the end of this game is just a 100-year nap, so not much else happens other than that. The end, I guess. All I have to say is that this is very fun in multiplayer, so I suggest to share it with friends. I love the art style of the game, so I think that it's worth all the lums in the glade to play. See you next time.